Hi everyone, the Axe is back, and today for our latest video we are continuing the Firefly journey. And so far this has been a fantastic series. We are officially getting into we got into the double digits the last time, so we're gonna find out. I assume that maybe this is probably the last episode before it was canceled, but we still got a couple more episodes to go. So what happens? We're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. But before we get started, if you are new to the channel and you want to see all my future reaction and commentary videos, click on that subscribe button down below and help grow the channel. Also, if you want to see all my behind the scenes stuff, check me out on my Instagram. Alright, so let's get on with the show. It's Axe Spotlights Firefly, episode 11.
I want you all to meet Mrs. Reynolds.
You're good.
You're amazing. Who are you?
Malcolm Reynolds' widow.
Saffron.
The girl's a problem.
Fresh warrant for your arrest came up on Cortex.
She gotta go. Both of them gotta go. Ariel's as good a place as any to leave them.
Do you have the fugitives?
You got my reward?
Federal Marshal, don't move.
Oh yeah.
Any of my crew, you turn on me.
I got stupid. Money was too good.
As he always said, if the money was good, he'd backstab someone. Why does Malcolm have no clothes on?
That went well.
72 hours earlier. Oh, flashback episode.
Malcolm Reynolds, you old son of a... Come here.
Hey, Monty!
How you doing? They didn't tell me you were picking up this leg of the run.
Old friend.
Two boats like ours, meeting on an empty rock like this? That screams contraband to the feds. Or have you forgotten the time you got pinched in bailiffs?
Always thinking, ain't you? Smarts, that's what you got, smarts.
No, okay, wait, something's different. Something is...
Yep.
Something is... The beard! Oh, you shaved off your...
Soup catcher.
You didn't much like my whiskers.
She.
Bridget, I gotta introduce you to the missus.
You have fallen from our noble bachelor ranks?
I wasn't looking to, but she just sort of swept me off my feet.
Oh.
Bridget!
Well, as they say, you'll find love in the most unexpected places. Oh God. Saffron. My love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell 'em I ain't coming back. Boil the sea, you can't take the sky from me. There's no place I can be since I found Serenity. You can't take the sky from me.
It's your wife, Monty.
Married her, didn't I?
You ain't the only one.
Damn.
Knock you off. Damn it, that's enough.
I can see why Mal knocked her conscience the last time they met.
She ain't your wife because she's married to me.
Don't listen to him.
About half a year back at the Triumph settlement, only it wasn't Bridget then, it was Saffron. Well, she hitched me by surprise, got on my ship, and then tried to steal it out from under me. She is cold as ice and dead crazy on top of it.
You're a liar, Malcolm Reynolds.
And I ain't never got to telling you his name.
Oh, there's a hint.
We love you, and then I shaved off my beard for you, devil woman!
I'll be honest with you, I don't even think Saffron is her name. And he tossed out her stuff, too.
Relax, I'm not going for a gun or anything. Just freshening up.
Lipstick.
You and lipstick are a dangerous comp.
He tossed it out.
Don't want you pulling a pistol out of anywhere.
You missed a spot.
Can't miss a place you've never been.
Yeah, nice try.
Marriage is hard work, Mal, I know it. Sure, we've had our spats. Maybe I made some bad decisions along the way.
No, you are a tweaked one, you are.
I'm really hot.
Start walking.
Walking where?
Pick a direction, just don't turn around. This is my scrap of nowhere. You go on, find your own.
Can't just leave me here on this lifeless piece of crap moon.
I can.
I'll die. Why don't you just go ahead and shoot me then?
Why didn't you shoot me? Back when I took my eyes off you for a split.
Saffron's attracted to him and she knows it.
I knew that if I shot you, I'd lose Monty anyways. You just had a better hand of cards this time.
It ain't a hand of cards. It's called a life.
Seriously, Mal, you gotta give me a ride. I won't make trouble. You can stick me in one of those crates if you like. Just don't leave me here.
Oh! That's a no-no. Wait, he didn't hesitate, too. He's like, get going, woman.
This was all your fault, you know. I had the perfect crime lined up. The big time. It's gonna cut Monty and his crew in, but you screwed that royal. I've got the layout, entrance codes. Believe me, this practically robs it so.
Bye-bye now.
I'm handing you a fortune on a gold platter, sweetheart. Don't you want to hear the details?
He's like, nope. Saffron just really knows how to seduce men. She knows how to seduce in general.
Tell me you got into a fight with Monty.
We love Monty, don't we? Sweetie, he had a tussle with that Sasquatch. We'd all be in the dirt right about now, scooping up the cat's teeth. Ain't that so, sir?
We got work to do. Let's shut up and do it.
Anara was asking for you wanted.
He's like, what happened? I don't know. Mal's not in a good mood to talk to you guys.
What's your game?
I offered you tea.
After inviting me into your shuttle of your own free will, which makes 2 events without precedent, which makes me more than a little skittish.
New deal?
You're using wiles on me. Your feminine wiles. Uncanny ability to make a man sweaty and or compliant, of which I've had just about enough of today.
I'm not sleeping with you, Mal.
I think I would have noticed. I think my keenly trained sense.
You're not my lover. Neither are you my mother, my house mistress, nor anyone who has the slightest say on how I conduct my affairs.
Thank you.
I haven't had a client for 3 weeks. Backwater moons, slums, frontier planets without so much as a temple built.
We go where the work is.
There's all kinds of work, Mal.
And ours is the kind that gets you shut down by the Alliance.
There are plenty of worlds where both of us could work. We used to visit them, remember?
Are you saying I'm doing this deliberate? On account of you? Is there some reason I want you off the job? You'll appreciate just...
I'm not accusing you of anything, Mal. It's
Hey,
just...
no, let's set a course for the planet of the lonely rich yet appropriately hygienic man.
Best job you ever pulled was on a central planet.
I stay out of your whoring,
Well, that didn't take
and you
long.
keep out of my thieving. I know my job very well, thank you very much.
Right, you're a criminal mastermind. What was the last cargo we snuck past the Alliance to transport? They were little geisha dolls with big heads that wobbled.
Hey, people love those.
And what exactly was our net profit on the famous wobbly-headed doll caper?
Our cut? So you're in the gang now?
Well, since I can't seem to find work as
Oh, I
companion, I
didn't
might
notice
as
that.
well
I didn't
become
know
a
she
petty
didn't really
thief
get
like
any
you.
cut from the jobs.
I didn't mean petty.
What did you mean?
So was she.
It's Chinese for petty.
There are nuances of meaning that...
Maybe you should have stuck with your wiles.
You know you haven't been after serious work. You know...
Serious work? You want to know?
What?
Nothing.
Wow, 3 weeks without any clients for her. It's obvious things have dried up a little bit.
Tell me more about this job of yours.
He actually snuck her on board.
Mark's name is Duran Hamer. Maybe one of the biggest collectors of Earth that was artifact, but his prize piece is sitting in his parlor. The Lassiter. The original handheld laser pistol. Hamer got lucky, picked it up during the war for nothing.
But it wasn't just luck.
The Alliance.
He'd target neighborhoods with valuables, wipe out every living soul without ever damaging the goods.
Now he's living fat on a private estate on Bellerophon.
I've managed to get a hold of his schedule for the next 18 months, a layout of the estate grounds, and every security code for the place.
We can walk right in there, take the Lassiter right off his shelf.
I'm confused.
You're asking yourself, if I've got the security codes, why don't I go in, grab it for myself?
No, actually,
Well, she was going to share it with Monty.
I was wondering, what's she doing on the ship?
Yeah,
She
I was
tried to
gonna
kill
say.
us?
Nobody died last time.
She did try to kill Malcolm.
If she's got security codes, why don't she just walk in and grab it herself?
Getting through the door and putting our hands on the Lassiter, it's easy. Getting out with it, that's the tricky part.
It's tagged and coded.
That's why she needed them.
Alarms, security, feds.
This isn't a one-woman operation. To do this right, I'm gonna need...
Idiots. That's what you'll all be if you trust her.
Lord knows, ain't none of us here criminal masterminds. So if you got something better, Anara, something not petty, we'd sure be willing to hear it.
She doesn't.
Sagwa.
How do we get the artifact out without setting off the alarms?
Full blueprints of the entire grounds.
Could be we look hard enough, we'll find a way.
Zoe, you ain't said a word. Time to weigh in.
Take sounds ripe enough.
I know a guy in Persephone. Already has half-dozen buyers on the bid.
But Anara ain't wrong. She can't be trusted.
I ain't asking you to trust her. I'll be with her on the inside the whole time.
All you gotta do to be a rich woman, hun, is get over it.
I'm in.
Uh,
Don't turn me in, late
bounty on us just keeps getting more exciting.
She's a liar.
Well, that don't exactly set her apart from the rest of us.
You think?
She's a liar, and no good will come of.
Well, as a rule, I say, girl folk ain't to be trusted.
Jane is a girl's name.
Well, Jane ain't a girl.
Easily offended.
I show her good and all. I got man parts.
I'm trying to think of a way for you to be cruder. It's not coming. Another exciting adventure in sitting.
Afraid.
We'll be okay. Why the captain is trusting that buhue and the poor fool.
Not her.
Jane.
Jane.
Oh, yeah, the money.
Since Ariel, afraid we'll know.
Because of what happened. Because he backstabbed him. You only sold him out.
Got appointments made?
The minute we hit Atmo, I'm gone. I've booked a few choice clients. Should help me get my mind off of Mel's descent into lunacy. Don't let Mel trust her. She'll get the drop on him. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is what he richly deserves.
He just knows the estate
No
is...
details. Just be careful.
You know what? Inara was absolutely right, and Zoe was right. That prologue at the beginning when he's bare-assed, yeah. She backstabbed him and left him there.
You and Mal will split off in Shuttle 2 as we make our approach. Landing port just south of the main house. Hamer's throwing a big party this weekend, so you should have no trouble blending in with the hired help we'll be there setting up. All you gotta do is get through the back door.
The parlor with the Lassiter's on the 9th floor. I'll have to disable the display. Of course, once you get the goods in your hands, you can't take it out the front door or any door. Every piece of pretty is tagged for the scanners.
So what do we do?
You chuck it in the garbage.
Oh, of course, you put it in the garbage and then you can take it out that way, like you're taking out the garbage, of course.
You hit one little button and the drone whooshes off with the trash.
Oh, so they can get it, of course.
The drones take the disposal bin straight to reclamation. Booty will be incinerated.
Not if we reprogram the bin, give it new coordinates. Once I override the standard guidance protocol, I can tell that disposal bin to go wherever we want.
The loneliest piece of desert we can find. Here,
That's where he was.
Then we claim the goods when we're all together again.
She's gonna steal all that loot. She's gonna steal the last turn, everything, and leave them with nothing. There it is. Dude, that would be so scary doing that up with the sky and everything. Oh, old school telephone. Oh, a vinyl. Yes, please. It's the gun.
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
I expected it to be much bigger, like really huge. That thing's tiny. Come on, you guys.
Okay, she's set. Careful, it's hot.
Hold her steady. Sorry.
That's gotta be so tough to hang on to that while keeping it steady.
Shit. Someone's coming.
You!
What the? Oh!
You found her.
What?
You brought back my wife.
How many times has this woman been married?
Oh, my dear. My own sweet Yolanda.
Yolanda?
God, this boy weighs a solid ton.
Doctor, you got some patient to see to.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Did you see the way he said that?
You've returned to me the only thing I truly treasure.
Then this is a day I'll feel good to be me.
I promised him 800 square.
No, but we never agreed. And
Please, I'd be embarrassed not to make some recompense. Yolanda, I'm babbling like a moon brain.
Hush.
6 years
Is that all?
from the day they found your shuttle.
They said on me at par. These awful men.
that wasn't me.
They said they wanted ransom, but they sold me to slavers.
Also unknown to me.
Wow.
Well, you disappeared the same day as Heinrich, the security programmer. And he was young. And
Heinrich?
I saw you two talking, and I thought... But after they found his body...
They killed Heinrich? Why?
That's the thought that kept me alive.
Oh. Yeah, I've been with you on that.
We have so much time to make up.
Well, that's my cue to skedaddle.
You won't disappear again.
Never.
Spare me the bullshit.
You don't know him. He's everything I said he was.
Killer of men. I'll bet he even eats up babies. But let's take a breath here. Yolanda, sneaking into a place you could walk into is welcome with glad news.
The math on that is you not adding up the Duran Hamer would assume cut your throat as he would.
You would? Nope, that ain't it at all. You'd have knocked him in the brain with that the case. You don't want him to know the truth. Unlike all the other, I'm gonna go with hundreds of men you've married. You actually want this one to think well of you when you've gone.
She's disappeared, dude.
Congratulations. Anything else you want on your tombstone, you piece of crap?
Of course.
Now I'm intruding.
Duran, this isn't what it looks like.
Unless it looks like we're stealing your priceless Lassiter, because...
Oh, shit.
But...
Duran, you don't know what he's forced me to.
Stop.
Oh, he caught on. He knew.
I said don't look at me like that! Gotta plug the interface straight plate in and...
Shit.
Can't reach it!
We need more altitude, now!
Working on it, dear.
Dude, he's really stretched the ship to its limits. The trash compactor's here.
Okay, got it! Do you think your life is anything to me?
All right. No one's killing any folk today on account of we got a very tight schedule. Yo, Saff Bridge.
Did you think I was a princess? That I would stay locked up here in the tower with you?
I hoped.
You're a rutting fool.
Oh. I see a little bit of some problems going on here. He was a little bit controlling.
How long have you been with him?
He's my husband.
I feel so bad for you.
I'm not the Betsy being stole from. If you had half a brain, you'd have called the feds the minute you saw me.
No, I did. Emergency signal.
Oh, wow.
I love you, Yolanda. But I couldn't think for a second that you actually came here for me.
She never cared for him at all.
Men.
You need help, Yolanda.
I'll do anything you want me to.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh! I was gonna say he wasn't calling for that, or falling for that. She hated being tied up in that place. Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh, of course, that way they can't get out. Oh!
Nope. 6 years knowing he was holding such treasures, you didn't move on him? I gotta figure that's a job you told yourself you'd never take till times got hard enough, then the one line you hadn't crossed.
My name's not Yolanda. I thought this is a decent man. The genuine article.
A working man, struggling to get by with the barest necessities on his private floating island.
Yeah, he had money. I thought it would help. I thought if I had everything, then I wouldn't want...
Heinrich, the security programmer. Addressing the itch you killed.
That's why she fell in love, because she thought he was perfect.
I didn't kill him either.
Don't reckon there's many you killed. Just put him in a position to die easy.
I should have killed Duran.
The man who knows you, still loves you, treachery and all.
You must be loving this.
A little bit. I seen you without your clothes on before. Never thought I'd see you naked.
Can people ever change?
I'm guessing just go back to being what you are. A brilliant, beautiful, evil, double-crossing snake. You made yourself a boatload of hard cash today. You can question the meaning of life on a floaty island of your own for a while.
You won't tell anyone about me breaking down.
I won't.
Then I won't tell anyone how easily I got your gun out of your...
You shouldn't be surprised by this.
You just may be the most gullible fool I ever marked.
Well, you can riddle me with holes, Yolanda.
I played you from minute one.
And who might argue?
We'll be setting down in the desert. Oh, and speaking of naked.
Yep, that's why he was naked. She took his clothes, she took his loot. Oh, that sucks, dude. She got him good.
I mean, however I may slip, you're not gonna catch my crew with their trousers.
Turn. Yep. Oh, she's so...
What the?
Bien sûr, demande the filament on the grab dampener.
Saffron, of course.
Possibly done that.
We ain't gonna make the rendezvous. We have to land. Now.
Oh, that sucks.
What the? Oh, dirty, dirty!
Where is it?
Oh, the gun. Inara took it.
Looking for this?
What are you doing here?
Just my part of the job, you know. I put on the big act, storm away in a huff, then I fly off, wait for you to double-cross Mel, beat you to the rendezvous spot, and grab the loot before you can get to it. You didn't see it coming? I thought they might have tipped the fact that we were playing you from the second Mel took you out of that crate.
No, you can't do this!
The authorities will be here in a few hours to...
That's boss right there.
They're not moving.
Your spine. You hit it pretty hard when you fell. So I gave you something to knock out your motor function so you wouldn't wrench it when you came to.
Ooh.
How much did they offer you to sell out me and River on area?
He caught on.
That's crazy talk.
You're a liar.
How much?
Oh, he big pissed.
Anybody there?
I want you to understand one thing very clearly. No matter what you do or say or no matter how you come down on us, I will never ever harm you. You're on this table, you're safe. So I'm your medic, and however little we may like or trust each other, we're on the same crew.
Mal always reminded him of that.
Now, we could circle each other and growl, sleep with one eye open, but that thought wearies me. I don't care what you've done. I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I'm trusting you.
Learn to get along with them, Jane. They're part of the crew. Even Mal has admitted it over and over again.
I can kill you with my brain.
Oh, they look like they shot this out in California and right back where the episode began.
That went well. We got the loot, didn't we?
Yes,
Then I
but
call it a win.
I thought the plan was for me to act as a failsafe in case everything else went wrong. Like, for instance, if Saffron disabled Serenity and left you for dead.
You had a key role to play in this. How sad would you have been if you hadn't gotten to play it?
Heartbroken.
See? All according to plan.
Good work, Captain.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Looks like Arizona or Nevada.
Good day.
Alright, and that's a wrap on the latest Firefly episode, and I gotta admit, seeing the return of Saffron was great, except it's not Yolanda. We don't really know what Saffron's real name is. I mean, she's gone through so many marriages, and we got a little bit of development of where she came from, and we find out more about her past regarding Duran. We also get a little bit into conflict regarding him and Inara about landing on planets where she can't, get a lot of good clients, because a lot of the things they've been in for about 3 or 4 weeks have pretty much not been high paying. But I got to admit, it was funny. This was a good, and overall this was a good episode. It was great to see her back too. But of course, a lot of it was not surprising. You knew she was going to do something like this. And we'll see you on the next episode. And until then, the spotlights are off. Bye everyone.